Good evening, everybody. Do you know, it's an absolute pleasure if you write songs and people like listening to them. My Labrador sits on the couch and I go, "Do you like this?" And he just looks at me. And I've been writing songs. I'm a very honest person when it comes to writing songs, and I think you have to be. I thought about what I was going to say because I just love music more than breathing in. There's just something absolutely wonderful about listening to music. And those guys that were on before me, I mean, how can you follow that? That was just absolutely wonderful. I just thought that was great. The sound and the playing was lovely, and I loved the quirkiness. I loved the, what do you call it, the yazoo? Is that called a yazoo, is it? That's just that, or whatever you call it, gazoo, yeah. It's just fabulous. I started writing songs when I was 11 because I grew up in a house where I suffered quite badly from anxiety. And in order to just cope with life, I used to write about life. And rather than talk to someone about it, I used to sing my songs and record it onto tapes and then play them back and then do the backing vocals and all that stuff. And I believe it or not, I've actually still got a lot of that stuff. I have, really. But now I'm sitting here at 52. And I've went round the block a few times and made some terrible decisions with jobs, friendship and relationships. And this is a song called Sing. This is about not realising what's in front of you until it disappears. And you can spend a lifetime making excuses, but the bottom line is you probably knew at the time that's what was going on. This is called Sing. Friday nights will never be the same, for there's no one else but me to blame. For all the times I never saw your pain. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. Just as birds fly up in the sky, don't understand why I'd stand and watch you cry. For every time you wanna say goodbye, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. I don't know why the stars they shine. How can beauty really make you blind? All I wanna do is sing. There's a future out there for you. No matter what I say, no matter what I do. Seems you think that I've stopped loving you. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. When the audience is more than one, I seem to tell a joke at every turn. When we're alone, can't think of anything. All I wanna do is sing. Your love is so pure and rare. I'll never find one like you anywhere. Even let you cut my hair. Why can't I give you everything? The clock is ticking, life is still ahead. I can't remember words that I've just said. Confusion reigns where peace once tread. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. Thank you. Oh, goodness me. Gets me every time. a lot of my songs are just about life's experience, so, and you have to write honestly when you're writing songs. I truly believe if you're writing songs just to please an audience, you're not truly being creative because you're trying to follow the trends of the day. And if people don't like what you write, that's fine. They're allowed not to like what you write. But you have to like what you write because that's really a reflection of who you are. And and if you don't write from who you are, you become a paint by numbers artist rather than a work of art. And if you like these songs, that's great. And there's some free CDs over there. Take one. These songs are on them. That's great. There's some band productions on there as well. So if there's anybody that wants to join up with me and come up at some time when I come here quite often and play, that would be great because I record all the time. There's a James Dean poster that my friend, I've worked all over the world, and I used to work as a holiday rep for Thompson's. And he had, and he had a poster in his room, and it was James Dean, The Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Do you know that one? The one when he's got the big heavy coat on and he's trying to look really, really cool. Which is something I could never do. I don't understand how people can actually do that because it seems to have escaped me. Yeah, you get them everywhere now. But this is a song about a lady that gives up all her dreams for a guy who promises her everything and delivers nothing and spends most of his life still thinking he's 21 and he's like James Dean and he still thinks he's got it, but he lost it a long time ago. So she realizes at 50 that none of these promises are ever going to materialize. And she's trying to reevaluate her life, and in a way she's exhausted by it and realizes, maybe you can pick this up from the song, that maybe she's stuck, which brings tears to my eyes. This is called The Trailer Park of Broken Dreams. All her dreams are in a box, hidden between building blocks. Secret diaries with childish rhymes. Her dreams have stood the test of time. The ink's now faded, the colors jaded like herself as she looks down from the shelf. Not just a story, by this time she should be bathed in glory of a life so well spent. Where has the time went? He promised riches, now she's digging ditches, trying to keep herself from falling apart. Late night callers, he says his car's a staller, but it doesn't take all night to get home. She feels so alone. The clock is ticking, and she's tired of sticking it all out. She feels it's time to walk. What she really missing is clinical kissing. He still thinks he's in a boulevard of broken dreams. Oh, it's so James Dean. For a TV queen, private diaries that everyone's read. When she goes out, they all go raking under her bed. The lines her dreams still dance upon will never change, unlike the lines written on her face. Trailer Parker Broken Dreams, oh my goodness. If anybody writes songs in here, sometimes iPhones are great because you can actually talk and sing into your phone your ideas and do your notes and things like that, which is great. So 21 verses for this song, so I've edited it. This is a song I've never sang anywhere before, so nobody's ever heard it apart from my friend Ronnie, who is away hiding now. He was over there a minute ago. This is another song about a guy who sadly passes away without making amends in his life, and he leaves all the debt to his wife without her knowing. This is called Don't Bring Me Flowers. So if I muff this up all halfway through, that's fine because I can edit it. That's even better. So here we go. This is called Don't Bring Me Flowers. Don't bring me flowers to lay on my grave. Keep all your money you've been needing to save for all the days that I left you. You know nothing about. Should have talked, should have mentioned. I should have worked something out. So don't shed those tears now that I've gone. I didn't deserve you, but life still goes on. After all of my searching, I still wound up alone. I went looking for beauty when she was sitting at home. So where did our love go? Where did our dreams go? Is there a place they go to die? Why did my heart change? Why did I cause you pain? Oh, I didn't hear a thing. I just walked away. Don't light any candles in memories of me. Don't lie awake with pain for company. Oh, you gave me a love so spotless and pure, but when sand came knocking, I opened the door. 'Cause where did our dreams go? Why does the wind blow? I heard you whisper low. Why tell me why? And knowing I stole your youth, I couldn't face the truth. Days when we walked through lanes never end, and nights when we talked like lovers and friends. Seems so long ago, like some story I've read. I love that shouted so loud, settled for silence instead. So don't bring me flowers to lay on this grave. Keep all your money you'll be needing to save for all the days that I lived you know nothing about. I should have talked, I could have listened, I could have worked something out. But you'd have talked, I wouldn't have listened. We'd never have worked something out. 21 verses. You're so kind. It's so nice to actually get a chance to actually tell people what these are like, because some of my songs are a bit, you have to really know the story in order to really get the gist of them, but that's just the way it is, isn't it? I've always been a fan of the 60s type of songs. I went to Nashville in May. I went to Nashville in May to sing something, but I met a girl. I've said this before in here, but I met a girl in the middle, probably at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was actually singing at 3 o'clock in the morning in Nashville, but at 3 o'clock in the morning, she's walking down the street. She's absolutely, what do we say here, pie-eyed. One shoe on, handbag, totally lost, and really very vulnerable, and I was heartbroken for her. So I stood there talking to her, and then she got in a taxi, but she said something to me, and if you write songs, somebody always says something to you, it's like a little seed, isn't it? You go, oh, that's a song, we've talked about this. It's a little seed. So I says, are you okay? Are you doing all right? She goes, well, no. She goes, but you wouldn't understand, you haven't lived my life. And I just went into songwriting mode then, and I thought, that's a great idea for a song. When I get back to the bed of breakfast, I'm going to write that down. So this is called I Haven't Lived Your Life. You think I've got nothing to say that'll change your life in any way, and I'm far too old to understand just where you've been, and I'll never grasp the realities of everything you've seen. You think you're the only one that's hidden from the moon and run from the sun. You think those I'm so much different from you, that I will patronize and not just realize what this world has put you through. I haven't lived your life, haven't lived your life. Oh, and I know I don't know a single thing about you. Haven't lived your life, haven't lived your life, but I know someone who knows all about you. You see, you screamed at heaven and God above. Why does he let bad things happen to you when he's supposed to be the God of love? But it's a simple truth that man does what he will, and if he's running from God, suppose he thinks he can, I guess he always will. Looking from a distance, it seems I'm doing fine. Getting new lines on my face, written every year by the hands of time. Feeling every night that I could really climb the wall. Staring dry-eyed at the telephone, wishing someone would call. I haven't lived your life, haven't lived your life. Oh, and I know I might just know a little bit more about you. You haven't lived my life, you haven't lived my life. Where I've been, what I've seen, just might surprise you. So here we are, and we're sitting side by side. A world so vast before our very eyes, there's no place to hide. So, united by the things we've never ever told. But underneath all of our broken dreams, there lies buried gold. I didn't wake up one morning and discover I liked country music. I got a copy of a Lefty Frizzell album. Lefty Frizzell? Who's this guy? And I put it on and I thought, that's just phenomenal. And that was it. After listening to Lefty Frizzell, that was it. Here's the last one. This is a song about a woman who's in love with another guy, so she leaves the guy she's with to go with another guy, and then she falls out of love with him and then decides she's going to move on to love somebody else. So she leaves a trail of destruction behind her. And people who are quite bewildered by her behaviour. I don't know if the bass guitar guy's still in, but if he's kicking about, then it'd be great if he played the bass in this, but if he isn't, he isn't. Oh, he's right there. Is it Stevie? If a bit of a cushion would be great if you want to just pick it up. G, C, D, and G. See how I'm really complicated? I drop all the really complicated chords when I come here. Just keep them for the house for practicing. This is called She Never. This is a sort of like an echo of. I've always liked Roy Orbison's songs because I love the singing, but I like the recordings, and I love the way that they're not afraid to just try different things, you know. And I love all that. This is a wee bit sort of like maybe echoey of the 60s or whatever, but I like this song. My throat's a bit croaky, so I might not do it justice, but this is another one. Again, help yourself to the CDs, they're there. Don't know where that can be. There's a key change after the second. You hear it? Is that okay? Thank you. Thanks for. This is the beauty of it coming here. This is why I love coming here. Don't have this in the house. Get backing tracks from YouTube. It's a bit different, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? Would you? You're more than welcome. Here we go. She never wanted you. Did you never realize what she put you through? She never ever left him. She just closed her eyes and let love in. tries so hard not to cry. But the shadows of the night kept asking why. She tries to laugh her life away. Oblivious to what they had to say. She tries so hard to forget. But the echoes of the words still sting her, yeah. She never ever wanted to know why you never let her go. Even the rain starts to cry. To wipe those tears from her crocodile eye. There's whispers in the wind, it seems, containing all her hopes, her hurts, her dreams. She can only hear it when she sings. Seems that God knows everything. Seems that God knows everything. Seems that God knows everything. Thank you very much.